You fire up your heavy-duty diesel truck expecting it to roar to life, but instead it is barely idling and that terrifying electronic throttle control symbol is flashing right in your face. This is exactly what happens when your powertrain control module throws the code P02EB, which points directly to a current range or performance issue with the diesel intake airflow control motor. If you drive a modern diesel Chevy, Dodge, Ford, or GMC, your engine relies on this system to regulate the exact amount of fresh air entering the intake manifold. Think of it like a giant set of mechanical lungs. The engine computer controls a small electric motor that opens and closes a throttle plate to breathe. When the computer detects that the electrical current running to this motor is completely out of its expected range, it knows the system is failing. This is actually a major problem because your engine uses this airflow control to perform a regeneration cycle on the diesel particulate filter. Without that cycle, your exhaust is going to choke on its own soot, leading to a massive loss of power. Before you rush out to buy an expensive new motor assembly, you need to grab a flashlight and check the simple things. First, inspect the electrical connector bolted to the intake manifold for any melted plastic or green corrosion caused by road salt and moisture. If the wiring looks perfect, you might be dealing with a severe mechanical blockage. Diesel engines are notorious for pulling oily exhaust soot back into the intake, which bakes into a thick, sticky carbon sludge. That sludge can easily jam the throttle plate wide open or closed, causing the electric motor to overwork and trigger the electrical code. You can use a clean rag and some heavy-duty intake cleaner to physically wipe out those carbon deposits from behind the plate, but please never spray the cleaner directly into the engine, as a massive gulp of that highly flammable liquid could completely destroy your internal engine components. If the plate moves freely and the connector has a solid 12 volts of power, that internal electric motor is likely burned out and needs to be replaced to get your truck breathing right again.